Easy ride. Yeah, this way is. Good, Jose. The right thing to do is when you try to do it from memory. Then when you start, you go take out the. No, like this is the problem. That's how you shoot for Cox and. You're seeing. I'm not sure. I think it's 150. Why didn't you oh, okay. I just put the numbers up. That's fine. Woohoo, parts of it. You gotta do some thinking there. I would see this anyone has a dominant strategy. So someone has a dominant strategy, you can figure out what they have to do. That would allow you to figure out what the other person is going to do. Confusing. If I don't want you guys, if I want you guys to talk, please don't understand. Now, dominant strategy is when Easy Ride or City Wheels is going to do the same thing, no matter what the competitor does. I'll give you another minute or two to struggle, figure it out, try to learn, build some brain muscles. I just thought you had a strategy you've been playing. Good stuff. Did you guys figure out? There's one in the school about that. So, City View. I think Easy Ride. I'm not sure. Well, the strategy from the start. If the Easy Ride is going to go either pain or low, no matter what single wheels does, okay, so it says only do low. So it's not a common strategy. It's kind of small, but I had. I'm like, the worst and then this is that's what it was. If they love it, they still depend on themselves. All right, looks like maybe a little rusty, maybe we don't remember, maybe we just need a little more practice, so we'll practice today. All right,
if Easy Rider chooses to maintain its current fare, Victor, what should City Wheels do? Now, City Wheels, Victor, is the unboxed numbers, and you're looking that way. So Easy Ride maintains that fares, what can City Wheels do? They can maintain and make 180 or lower and make 120. Okay. So the answer there would then be, for one, that City Wheels should maintain because they make 180 over 120. Any question on that one? Okay. All right, is there a dominant strategy for Easy Ride? Now, when I'm looking at Easy Ride, I'm looking down and only at the box numbers. Are you raising your hand to go through this? Could you go through it with me? If City Wheels, Victor, maintains their fare, what should Easy Ride do?
They also maintain it.
Yes, because they're making 150 instead of 120. All right. If City Wheels lowers their fare, what should Easy Ride do?
Bring out.
No. They got to respond. So if they're lowering and make 130 or 140. So then you want them to lower their fare. Right? All right, what's confusing it?
I don't even know.
Okay. Here, let's just walk through it again. We're looking what Easy Ride is going to do. When we look at them, we look down 150, 120, 130, 140. Okay. So, Victor, if City Wheels maintains, I look 150 or 120. I want 150, right? If they lower, I'm going to look down again, 130, 140. I'm going to take 140. Okay. Now, they don't have a dominant strategy. And the way I would explain it is because their strategy depends on what City Wheels does. Any questions on it? Okay. Now, I'm just going to try to figure out the City Wheels have a dominant strategy. So for City Wheels, it's going to be the unboxed numbers, and I'm looking across. All right. So Zach, if Easy Ride maintains their fare, what should City Wheels do? And make 180 over 120, right? If Easy Ride lowers their fare, Zach, what should City Wheels do? To make 130 over 110. So therefore, Easy Ride, City Wheels dominant strategy is to maintain, right? Is that right, Zach?
Yeah.
Okay. Did anyone not understand how Zach did that? All right, now we're looking just this way to the top. So I take maintain 180 or 120, which would you rather make? So you're going to maintain, that's in the maintain box for City Wheels. Lower fare, your choices are 130 and 110. And that's in the maintain box. Yeah, so you can maintain no matter what they do, and that's a dominant strategy. Okay. All right, now Jake is wondering, why did I do that? Because C says assume the company's supposed to make their decision simultaneous. Now. What do I know City Wheels is gonna do, no matter what? Maintain. So if I know City Wheels is gonna maintain, Evan, what is Easy Ride gonna do? They're gonna make 120 instead of 150? All right, so they're both gonna maintain. So if I want to write their profits, I could write Easy Ride 150, City Wheels 180. Oh, yeah, Jay. Yeah. All right, let me step through this again. Go.
So first, what's the, so we're gonna, so the company is gonna make it, and not cooperate, and then like one has to maintain all the.
No, it just means they can't collude. All right, again, I found out that City Wheels had a dominant strategy. So that let me know that City Wheels had to maintain. Knowing that, I could figure out, here are the two, again, now I want to see what Easy Ride's gonna do. I'm going down, two options of 150, 120. They're gonna maintain, so that's the profit, 150 and 180. Ross.
In each area, like two competitors will always just one have a counter strategy.
Now, I guess they both had, if you remember.
There'll always be at least one.
I think so. There was one where there were two nasty derivatives, that was a little tricky, but. Okay, now D. Andrew, if both firms cooperate, which strategy should they take? Maintain? Yeah, because you want to be up here, right? 150 and 180, the same answer as C, right? Now look, sometimes the college board makes you write the two identical answers down because they think you won't. It's like putting 10 A's down in a row, but if you think you're right, just put them down. All right. Any questions on how we did that? All right, Alicia, we're gonna get a subsidy. Is the subsidy gonna increase the profits or decrease the profits? Huh? I can't hear you. All right, what is the subsidy? Did you forget? Did you forget?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, who can tell? So the government is just giving you money. Okay, so now they're just giving you money to do what? To lower fares. Okay, so are we going to change anything, Mr. Jenkins, in the maintain box? No, because they didn't lower fares. In this box, Easy Ride maintains, no change. City Wheels lowers 120 to 160. Here, Easy Ride lowers, City Wheels maintains 160. Here, both lower. Yes. What do you mean? Say that again? What? No. If you're saying something, someone else is thinking, I just can't hear you.
So should you have written both 160s? Or just one?
Like where? Like here? It's 160. No, because here you're lowering fare, but City Wheels is maintaining it, so they don't get it.
No, I'm saying like, you need to write it.
Like here and here? Yes. Any other questions? What?
Those boxes are always the tops.
No, they're not. Anything else? Yes, sir.
So they would only take the subsidy, like, if they're making more revenue from
No, they're only gonna take the subsidy if they lower their fare.
Is it like based on what we already did?
Yes. Anything else? Okay. Russ, did we pray? God.
Let's remember we look at God, Son, Holy Spirit. Dear God, pray for a great class today, pray for great day, and pray for all those strong retreat today. And take them back to the south.
What? It's okay.
I was angry today.
We arguing that we should be praying for people? All right, you should be like wrapping up the oligopoly. I'll be on to review at 7:45 tonight. I'll also be here 7:45 tomorrow morning. Practice quiz is posted. I broke down the practice questions. And that video is posted also. Okay. Someone said hole punch the things. I did hole punch them, but it's like, all right, purpose again, we're gonna do Nash's equilibrium, we'll do some practice. So we'll go through this. The purpose of game theory is that you're competing against people and your pricing affects not only your profit, but their profit.
So is this like, how does this work? Is this for like two kind of,
Two firms.
just two firms in general?
Yeah, now, obviously, in an oligopoly, it's 2 to like 10, but like, we just do 2 for simplification. Oh, yeah, you would do it for 5 or 6, you would run. How your pricing would affect everyone's profits, and yeah.
How would you know how your pricing affects other?
Because you make projections to the best of your ability. I've raised prices before, this is what it's done to my sales, my customer count. And you just project. Not perfect. It's not like this, there's not a solid number.
Like you're able to know how other people respond, is that not like always like public information?
I mean, you have a good idea. If your sales are going down, you gotta remember in an oligopoly, there's 2 or 3 people dominating the market. So if my sales are going down, they're going down to one of you too. You know, it's not, and that's why you don't do it in perfect competition or monopolistic, because there's hundreds and you don't know where the heck. You know, like say, when I was in the pizza business, I could tell you this was sales for us. I thought it might go to Pizza Hut, but there was like 50 other places it could have went. So that's why it's an oligopoly strategy. Okay. All right, we prayed. I don't know why I put this slide in, but a week from Monday is the unit test. Here's just the breakdown, like 7 on course, 5 on monopolistic. I'll show you that more next week. Yes, Jay. No, I don't even think Monday. I think they're Tuesday or Wednesday. All right, and looking over the practice quiz, doing the notes for monopolistic competition. There's a couple of things that hit me that I just wanted to go over with everyone. All right, what I call productively efficient, he calls the efficient scale. I think you could be able to find it easily on the graph. That's MC crosses ATC. What I think is a little trickier is how to find it when he gives you a chart. Okay, so there's a chart there, and he says, find the efficient scale. So what do I have to do? I'm trying to find ATC, total cost over quantity. That gives me ATC. So for my first quantity, it's 12. The second's 11. The third is 9. The fourth is 10. Well, 9 is the lowest ATC. That's the efficient scale. All right. You'll see it in the chart with Tracy, hair salon, or something crazy like that. I'd fill out that whole chart. The last thing, like on that chart, he asks you to find total profit. Remember, total revenue minus total cost. Okay. Any questions on that? 12 questions tomorrow. Quiz is harder than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be very easy. It's not very easy, but it's gettable. Oh, you got to know the characteristics. You look at the first 4 practice questions, they're all about characteristics. Okay, so I'm going to guess there's a lot of them on the regular quiz. All right, any questions? Oh, last thing, I broke a record yesterday for the most parents I've ever spoke to on parent night in my life. Okay, now, I just want to say the same. Okay, no one's doing bad here, but the same thing I told every parent who was not happy with their son's grade. If you're going to continue to do the same thing, why would you expect the grade to change? I mean, that's insanity, right? So you got to do something different. So if you're not happy with your grade, I mean, here's my 3 things. 1, you can read every night. 2, you can make an appointment with me and meet every week. 3, you can study a little each night. All right. Those are the 3 things I would say. Research guarantees study every night, meet every night is going to improve. Now, is that improvement going to happen like tomorrow? No. I didn't even say this last quiz. Some guys got 9 out of 12, like whoever. And that was great improvement. Why? Because some of our best guys got 9 out of 12. So if I'm struggling and I have a 70 and Weaver's got a 90 and he gets a 9 out of 12 and I get it, that means it was a hard quiz and I held my own. And when the quizzes get a little easier, I'll probably pop up. So sometimes it doesn't look like you're improving, but you are. The last thing I said is, if anyone who's going to a 4-year school thinks this is the hardest class they're ever going to see, you're in for a surprise. So, because your professor isn't going to sit in the ARC all day and talk to you about it. So learn how to learn. That is the key of the class. Learn how to learn. Okay. Any questions on anything? Everyone had, and I did tell every parent that it was a hard class, that I'm an old mean guy, and everyone's grades were lower. So I took the brunt of it. All right, let's get some more practice in. All right, this is not how it'll ever be on a test, but to get us, I glued firm 1s, I read firm 2s. When I look at firm 1, I'm going to go down. When I look at firm 2, I'm going to go across. Give you 2 minutes. Find the dominant strategy of each. Blanks. Guys, you could copy this like on the back of your drill. You guys are better than me. I can't do it visually, but just put it on the back of your drill. I put the colors. Firm 1 going down. When firm 2 goes high, the 2 alternatives for firm 1 is 150. You'll see the calorie. Times. Common extraction. Yeah, what's it?
In terms of like the dominant strategy.
No.
They don't. Then what is that?
Are you okay? You got it? Huh? Then you're not okay.
Turn around. I just like to understand. And I understand why strategies. I just no matter what. Yeah.
They want to go left. It's like they want to go high. Yeah. It's like, oh yeah. First place. Yeah.
Light bulb? I saw it. Blind and it went off so loud. You just had it.
I can't see it. So looking with them, just look at firm one.
Back. No, any clearer? All right. All right, let's all get together. All right. Evan, I'm looking for firm one. So firm two. If firm two goes high, Evan, what are firm one's two choices?
Go high.
At what prices?
150.
All right, so what are they gonna do? Okay. If firm two goes low, what is firm one's choices?
Go high, go low.
At,
60.
and so what are they gonna do? Okay, so whatever firm two does, what is firm one gonna do? So that's their dominant strategy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good job. All right, now Noah, now I want to find firm two. So Noah, I'm just looking across. So if firm one goes high, Noah, what's firm two's options? What? They want to get 90, right? 50 or 90. If they go low, what do they want? 40, okay? Do they have a dominant strategy? No. All right, good job. No. All right. So no dominant strategy. Where this check in X is, that's Nash's equilibrium. What does that mean? That means, you have a question you want to answer? Go. There's no cheating. So if me and Andrew are here, if one of us changes our strategy, we're going to lose more money. Any questions on that?
How come they don't care if they're making less than the dollar? But
It's like, think of your grade. Does it really matter what Jake's doing? You just care about your grade, right? That's kind of it. As long as you're making money and you're maximizing your profit, who cares? Now, when they're changing things, they're affecting the other person, but they're really concerned about their profits. Okay. All right, let's see, can we quickly squeeze in one more? All right, there is just me, Nash's equilibrium. All right, there we go. You copy this on your paper too. Do a quick one, I'll give you like 2 minutes. What's your, are you getting this? Just making sure I don't get all hands in here. Your hand up. Yes, you good. This is something usually we do very well on. It just depends on the place. We'll do a little more of it Tuesday too. Okay. Noah, you feeling good about this a little better?
Yeah.
Not really? Okay. All right, just because we're tight with time. All right. Noah, if I'm looking at firm 1, if firm 2 goes high, what are the 2 alternatives for firm 1? So what are they going to do? Yeah. So on it, Noah, I don't understand why you don't feel you got it.
I had the price check.
Okay, so now let's look. If firm 2 goes low, what is firm 1's alternatives? 70 what?
70.
Yeah. Okay. You got it. You just got to feel a little better. Do they have a dominant strategy? They don't. Okay. Victor? You want to try it? Let's just try to go. We're looking, let's see what firm 2 should do, okay? I know you were on track there. I know you were trying to get yourself straight. If firm 1 goes high, Victor, what should firm 2 do? They're gonna go low, right? 60 over 40. If firm 1 goes low, firm 2 is gonna There you go. Do they have a dominant strategy? Low and low, right? Okay, this is Nash's equilibrium, check there. Any questions? Yes,
Thought national equilibrium was when they had to see this.
no, long as you have a check and a deficit.
Okay.
It's the incentive not to cheat. All right, we'll do a little bit more Tuesday. Again, review tonight at 7:45, tomorrow at 7:45. Have a great day. No, I'm gonna be in there.
Well, there's one tonight. Yeah.
I triple down.
Daily double.
I could have just not. I don't know.
I think it's fine. I think polls are going like that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Now you just got to circle the right answer.
I'm so utterly upset in you as well.
I figured it was that day. You should have taken. Look at all this stuff you're gonna miss. What are you taking on? So. Yeah.
Just wrong.
I put Apple B in it, works pretty well. Okay, I don't care what he's trying to do here. I just like. Oh, okay, yeah, it will, don't worry. Yeah. That was all this. Okay, yeah. Thank you.
I think I'm scared of it now.
Okay, good. We're running a little late.
Yeah.
We dropped that, you know? You sure?
What way are you? Wow. Really slack on. Well, I'm not one.
Look at it. I'm good. Why don't you just wait till you?
Yes.
I've had a pretty boring day.
Yes, sir.
For the open house.